I missed the clicking the thing to start. Hello, everybody. Hope everybody's well. Happy Sunday. I hope it is going great for everybody. Let me see who everybody was here pre gaming early. I saw Cordelia, I saw Delise or Stamper Girl, um, and Sarah, and I think there's a couple other people that I may not be thinking of. Let me just pop over to the main chat. I think that's everybody. Anyway, say hi if you jump in. And I realized that like I wasn't pulling up comments on my intro thing, but now that seems to be working. Again, still partially. Anyway, it's always kind of I don't know. Still think I'm somewhat recovering from trying to get like vertical streaming set up, but I'm not actually vertical streaming today. So because I think everybody was most coming over from my like normal stream, and I don't know. I feel like the horizontal is just easier to watch on the TV. And let me see. I think that's pretty much it. I had kind of a good week actually after like having a not exciting week. I got a oh, okay. Can you not hear me? Oh, I guess you can now. If you don't get audio, let me know. It looks like it's sending it out, but hey, sometimes we have a moment of hot messiness every time I change things. But anyway, just let me know. Um, Hello, Elizabeth. Let me know if you can hear me because Delise was having some audio issues. And Blossom is here as well. Hello, Blossom. Hello, Elizabeth. How are you? Oh, no worries. I'm good at turning things off too. Like I don't know. I'm not sure what you use for your streams, but I guess you use StreamYard, but like it's like super easy in OBS to like turn off audio and not notice. And like I did that one time. It hasn't been recently, but like where I've recorded a whole video with my audio off. And yeah, don't do that. It's not fun. Hello, Annie. How are you? Welcome. I haven't seen you in a while, but I have been catching up on your videos. Looks like you're doing a lot with your new charity, so congratulations with that. And oh, um, yeah. So learning OBS is, I won't say it's not hard. Um, if you're familiar with any piece of software that's more of like, how can I put it? More of like a thing that has a lot of plugins. OBS will come pretty naturally, like something like Photoshop, right? Where you have a whole bunch of like modules and plugins and things. Like it's more like a framework, I guess is what I'm trying to say badly. But anyway, let me see what else. Annie is saying hello. Oh, Linda, welcome. How are you? I hope you're doing well. Hope everybody's having a fun pre-Easter. I got to see my aunt for her birthday because it's not for another week, but this was sort of the last week that wasn't busy between like Easter church stuff and she's doing some traveling. So anyway, that was good, and I managed to give her both a birthday and a St. Patrick's Day card at the same time, so that all worked out pretty good. Oh, if you love Photoshop, then OBS won't be that bad. Um, I don't know if I've done a video on like basic like OBS for crafting. I feel like someone might have. Debbie J's crafting corner like knows way more than I do, but I sort of muddle through. Snow flurries. We apparently had snow flurries this morning. It's gotten really cold. I think you're somewhere in the Midwest as well, I think, but like we had like late April weather last week, and now like this morning it was snow flurries, which I didn't see, but it's been like windy and 30, so it really feels like March again after feeling like a much later month. So I don't know. Not really loving it. Although I did get a piece of really good news this week, which is a local event that I didn't think I was going to be able to attend this year. Luckily, had the ability for me to come. So that's in 3 weeks, and I don't know. Some of you I've been in chats with, pestering you about like exactly what exactly is a crop and how does that all work, and like what things do I need to know. But I don't know. The group is really sweet, so hopefully it won't be. I mean, it's also like 5 minutes from my house, so like the worst case is like I forget something and have to go and get it. But yeah, and Linux is around. Yeah, Debbie has all the buttons. I do a little bit less, like for various reasons, but a lot of the time it's like I just don't like a ton of stuff on screen. And I'm really bad at paying attention to the chat, as um others have attested to. Yeah, I'm excited too. It'll be interesting. The only part that's not exciting is I need to cut like 50 project kits next weekend. Um, so that's a thing. But it's actually, I don't know, it's not going to be that bad because I'm using a card I have made a lot, a lot. If you watch any of my Christmas content, it will be not a surprise. But I'm trying to figure it. I want to figure out if I can actually take video at the event or not. If I can, I'll do some sort of a walkthrough. If not, I will probably do a debrief later. Yeah, yeah, I agree. These breezes are not boding well for. There's a lot of stuff that's already blooming that would normally come like 2 months later. So Anyway, so that I think is the news of the week. Let me see. Let's jump down to the desk. I did get a couple pieces of happy mail from a couple of swaps that happened. And then we can play around with the Kiss Me I'm Something swap. I guess I can. Let me see. Let's jump down to the desk. I'm pretty sure I have that as an actual slide here too. Oh, I do. We'll take a look at that in a minute. But let's take a look at our happy mail. One is from Guinea's group, and one is from somebody in say Canadian. No, this is the same stamp I use. So this is somebody in one of my groups, and it comes with. There's a return address I covered up, but it comes with this really cute like rainbow washi. It's interesting. This reminds me a lot. Let me bring it closer. It reminds me a lot of a like scrapbooking kit that was a Paper Studio one from Hobby Lobby. Ooh, it says thanks. I don't know what it. I'm always surprised when I get thank you cards because I'm like, I don't know what anyone would be thanking me for. But let us see what we have. Oh, it's a thank you card from Dawn. Very cute. She is traveling. She's posted some. If you're in Elizabeth's groups, she posted some really great photos of her travels. Um, that love this use of a. I don't know if this is washi or what. There's like a black. It's like a black line here that's very subtle against the navy, but like you notice it because the navy is shiny. Sorry. Here we go. The navy shiny and the line isn't. I really like that. That's really cool. And some beautiful pattern paper. Anyway, that is that. And then this is from the Happy Snail Mail group. This is from Canada somewhere, judging from the stamp. And I always feel like I feel very snazzy whenever I get Canadian mail because it's like the postal cancellation marks always come in. Oh goodness, this came with a lot of extras. A very sweet friend. We have some really pretty die cuts. I need to get better at sending like things in cards as opposed to just sending the card, but really nice frame. Let's see. And some word dies that say spring, which I don't know. Well, I feel like I'm still in the mood of doing spring everything. We have. Oh, this is the memory decks. Oh, and my favorite flower, tulips. Very cool. And this is metallic cardstock. Oh, and there's like a bonus. Oh, that is cute. There's like a little bonus door on the back. It has like the info. That's kind of clever. Again, same flower. This is more of a late season tulip. Obviously, it's are open. I really like these small tulips. That's really cool. And it is spring. Spring with this theme of the swap. Mine actually just went out in the mail recently. Probably more recently than it should have, but you know. And we got some craft, which I am saving because I always need more craft. Can take a look at the card as well. Let me see what I am missing, or are there people I am missing? Said hello to Blossom, and yeah, I agree. It's a really nice size too. Like usually you see tulips that are like very focal point sized, but I like this bouquet. Like you could see if this was on like a clean and simple card, how you could like just do a cute little cluster. Anyway, I'm a fan. See what else I am missing. Not much. Okay, let's take a look at the card. Very nice. I cool stamp, handmade by Cheryl T. Oh, I love the fingerprint as an idea. What a cool idea. My stamp is super basic. And let's see. The cute little message about spring. Um, and in Canada, they also had a mild spring. I mean, I'm almost in Canada, if you know, because in being in southern Wisconsin, we are slightly crooked. Let's slightly crooked. There we go. But anyway, let's talk about our. There's not a ton coming up this week, honestly. The next really cool thing is T's doing her first MCA on the 30th, so I think that's the most cool, exciting thing going on. And Also Inspired is on the 20th. If you are a fan of that, I am always a fan of Also Inspired. I was a fan. I mean, like I do it now as part of their team, but like I was a fan of the original live stream version as well as other ways. Hello, Adelaide. Welcome. I hope you are well. Card yesterday was really cool. And if anyone is interested in Pick Skipper Craft, I have unfortunately mailed my card, maybe to someone on this chat, who knows. And But it was a really interesting parameter set. So if anyone didn't watch it and is interested, the card type was an easel, which is pretty straightforward. And then the object, or I think it's element, I forget what we call it, but the thing that needs to be on your cart, one of the other parameters is was critters. Oh, and I actually got out my Rocket book, which I forgot. Like I bought this a bajillion years ago, basically because I like using up scratch paper, and then with all the like new books coming out to kind of keep track of card breaking stuff, I was like, I should try this out. Anyway, here are the parameters, and you can not read them because I have doctor handwriting. Anyway, it's an eagle card. Layered die cuts was my technique. Critters was the element. And then it got really weird because the color palette, which is a non-exclusive color palette, and then the theme was grunge. So I wound up doing a really grungy Easter Bunny card. Chow did a really cool mouse card. Um, Lynn's was very much more steampunk. But anyway, feel free to look at Lynn's group if you're interested. But if you want a fun challenge, feel free to check that out. Oh, thanks. Yeah, that was like a scrapbook.com die that was like on super sale because, it's Easter now and they started moving stuff along. But let's talk about what we're playing with tonight because it's time to make a card. And let us Switch our slide here quick. So we're once again doing Delisa's hop. Um, so if we rewind a little bit, the first week we did crochet. The second week we did Irish and pie because it's a funny story. There was some confusion as to whether or not pie was a parameter. So I was like, I was really happy that I wound up with two cards. Anyway, and this week we have the lucky few or out of this world. And if you know me, you know I love space everything. So we are doing space. But the home upgrade fairy visited me, and I now have a non-crappy printer. So these papers are actually from Rabbit Hole Design, but this ephemera is not designed by me, but this is on just 80-pound cardstock, and then these are printed in my new printer. So we'll have to. I should probably start a poll if people have feelings on teddies versus children. Um, and I cut these out with a skin cut. There are a couple weird areas, but I don't know. It'll be fine. And I'm not sure if I like blue or the purple. I kind of like this one because it's got like purple and blue and green. But this teal is nice too. Like this teal is really vibrant. My thought was we could use one of these big sentiments, either the thank you. I found this Be Fearless one that I kind of like better, but we'll see. This is a Lawn Fawn thank you, and I think it would. I think the thank you actually would fit really well. Like if you assume this was cut to like an A2. I like the idea of like you could just have some. I do think I like this paper, but like you could have this floating and then figure out what to do with the thank yous. Or I guess we could do a mini slimline. But I'm thinking you just like put the thank you, and then we could have pop up our little bear or dude. Actually, I will start a poll because I think that's the last thing we'll wind up doing. We will see if people have particular feelings and hopes and dreams. I'm sorry your internet is being annoying, Cordelia. Oh, this is I don't want to start a Q&A. No. I am just having technical difficulties. Yeah, I feel like the blue I don't know. I feel like the blue works better here actually, but I'll start a poll and say which critter, say the bear or the little dude. There we go. I'll kick off a poll, but we'll start making the. I need to find my action wobblers because I bought some explicitly from like Simon Says Stan because think about it, it would be perfect here. I don't know where they go, but that should be a. Whoa! Let me just grab my paper trimmer. Where did you? Oh, there you are. Okay. The difficulty of cleaning up, as ever, is that you know then you don't remember where the heck everything is. But I'm pretty sure I have an action wobbler. I like paper a lot. It's a really nice. It's sort of the same thickness as like the not too shabby and cat scrappiness. So it's sort of it's a very smooth sort of 70-pound, 80-pound kind of vibe. I definitely want to keep the top intact, just because. Well, let's use our guard so we don't cut things crooked. Because I really like these dark sections. And let's see. Let's see what kind of a card base makes sense. I found this paper that has nothing to do with what we're doing tonight, but I'm kind of excited to do Easter cards. Let's see. We have a blue, we have a green, we have every color I want except the one I want, of course, because that's how finding card bases always is. We have pretty sure we have a blue because I saw a blue like moments ago. Oh, this is a blue. Hopefully it's not a finished card. No, here we go. That, and it's a Pearl Legend blue, which is very outer space to me. So I think that works. So how does this line up? So we just thank you kind of like that probably, and then our character to be named later probably. We probably don't want to stick this down. We probably won't. Well, I don't know. Yeah, we'd probably want the character like at the in the bottom edge of the card, but kind of flying over the sentiment. I think. I mean, I think people will know what thank you is, even if they don't see the whole YOU. Alternatively, we do the Be Fearless, which we could actually could like ground it in the bottom corner. That would give our various characters more room, I think. Maybe. Let's take a look at this quick. Eh, I like it the other way better, I think. Yeah, I like the thank you. I think that's cool. Because cause the sort of the vibe of the I don't know. Space, like the space has sort of it feels like have some sort of flow in this area, so I like thank you being kind of at the end of that, and then we can put whatever character we decide to use there. Um, Now what do I want to do? I do have this fun silver metallic. I think I'd like to try because I feel like this would be very vibrant against space, and to me, space or purple is kind of a space color. We'll see though. It may or may not work. If it doesn't, we can cut it out as something else. Hey Lisa, welcome. How are you? There's a pull up. I guess I'll show you since you just popped in. We have two character options. We have a guy and we have a bear. I mean, bear might also be a guy or a girl bear. Who knows? This is actually a fun kind of. I want to cut out, like, do more of this clip art because I really like it. I mean, they're like, if I bring it close, like the faces on these guys. Do you focus camera? The camera doesn't want to focus it close, but the faces are perfect in real life. But yeah, I do need to find my action wobbler. That I think would be something that would be very cool because I never used them, and I got them for some reason. I think somebody probably recommended them. No, I think someone was talking to Annie about them and was trying to explain how they work, and that's when I was like, "Oh, those sound fun. I should probably look for one of those eventually." Anyway, I'm really doing a number on this magic mat, and I haven't even have it had it that long. Luckily, they're since they're like mat, they're basically durable forever. But I think there's a whole process that you can basically like put boiling water on them to like get the little bits out if it starts like marking up your paper and whatnot. Oh, there we go. That looks like it cut out. Ooh, that worked really nicely. Almost perfectly. I might not even need a pokey tool to get these out. That is the nice thing about this particular like sediment die. Like all the pieces are so huge. We just can pop it out. Ooh, I do like that. I am a fan. Let me check quick though. I thought I kept my action wobblers in a very convenient place, which isn't at all where they probably should have been stored. But I think I kept them with all my ink stuff. Just because they were a thing in a small bag. Well, we have wax seal, we have glitter, we have more glitter, we have even more glitter, we have bookbinding rings. I do not see them. Oh well. Perhaps the next time we will. Oh, let's get rid of the A part was still in. But I think we can still pop them up on foam and it'll still look pretty cool, cute. I think we're gonna go like that. I really am liking this purple. See if I'm missing chat. No, I think I'm good. The bear is winning by a wide margin. It's fun because Anthony is my uncle's name. So, is he the finder of lost craft supplies? I'm sure he probably has a other moniker than that. Oh, hey Pam, how are you? Oh, oh, there you are. You came in a while ago. Sorry, I didn't notice you. Yeah, I'm doing your hub theme. So I'm curious. I wanted to ask you about the alternative theme. Yeah, I thought astronauts would be out of this world, but um, other than the Artful Angel stamp set, do you know if anyone else makes Down syndrome themed stamps? I was kind of like, I don't know how I would visually like depict that. Because I mean, it's not like a thing that would be all that visible. Although I really like that. I don't know if you had anything to do with that, but that like homie with an extra chromie set from Artful Angel is pretty cute. I would have probably regretted not owning that quickly. Let's just let that glue. But I'm curious if you had thoughts. But yes, I am doing your hop. Oh, I think I'm missing a side conversation. I like this idea about ice cream you're. Well, I don't know. I think it was T who was. Oh yes, T. You could attest to this. You had said that I was just as bad as Ryan at not noticing people saying things in my chat, which I think is pretty true. Um, we try, but then I get distracted by fun crafting thing. How is your Sunday doing, T? Oh, puzzle pieces. I thought that was an autism thing. Maybe I don't know my like developmental disorders. I need like developmental disorder things for uneducated people. Oh, because like I have these running shorts that have puzzle pieces on it, and every time I would like so the long story is I just bought them because I thought they looked cool. But like I guess it's can be associated with several different like developmental things. So I was kind of like people would always like come up to me. Shoot, I forgot a piece. Let me see if I can pick this out. Um, People would tend to, haha, Gil's tool saves my butt again. They'd come up to me and like ask what my personal like connection was, and I was like, I like things that I like loud, obnoxious, short, but no, but that's cool. Didn't Didn't someone do a puzzle piece like die set recently too? I feel like I saw that somewhere. Oh, I am liking this. Okay, let's tape this down. Oh dear. This ATG gun is just has its moments. Uh oh, that's fine. False alarm. It was working. It's just been not wanting to work at times. Whoa, like that. Goodness gracious. But I don't know if it's the actual refill or the tape glider itself. I'm guessing it is uh the glider because I managed to mess it up. Although I did get a replacement that was like 70% off at Joe because someone had like broken into the box and removed some of the one of the tape refills. So I was kind of like, well, that's great because I need one. And I think it was entirely my own fault that it was like messed up in the first place. 'Cause I feel like when I originally got it, I didn't quite understand, whoops, like how to actually decouple it correctly. There we go. And I didn't glue it on upside down. So like, look how cool this purple looks. Let me see if I can. There we go. We can kind of see it in the. Oh, now we can really see it in the light. This looks really spaced to me. And unless there was a major change, I don't think. What was disturbing? I have to look back to see. Oh, the jelly. Yeah, the jelly sandwich salad that Jim had posted. But I don't know. It's kind of interesting to think about, right? Because like those aren't a big deal now, but like sort of in like the Victorian era, they were like very high and like edible dessert, like edible delight. Wow, that was weird. My camera just like flashed pink for a second. Okay, look, we're hoping they're not actual aliens interfering with broadcast today. Oh, is it? I'm sorry, T. I don't know why. Um, the levels look okay. What's happening? Is it like is it clipping or is it going in and out or I guess I could I'll listen to it after the stream, but sorry about that. Oh, huh. Maybe I know. I think I know why potentially. Okay. I'll fix that after the fact. I think that was a when I was messing with doing two streams. I think I may have messed with how it all works. Oh well. I'll listen to it after the fact and see if I can troubleshoot it. Sorry about that, guys. Anyway, let's look at the bear won by a lot, so it looks like we're doing a bear. There we go. Yeah, it should be my wired mic connected to my computer delete. Yeah, the bear crushed it. So we will be doing a bear. Doing a Oh, that looks really cute. That does look cute. Let me grab some foam tape. That's not okay. Here we go. We are back with foam tape. Let's not cut off his feet accidentally while we're trying to cut off the foam tape. So we can just take a little piece and stick it on his ear. I think we can just get away with maybe two pieces. You just support his little arms. And we can grab one more. That one's a little much. That's better. There we go. Yeah, I think he looks really cute popped up. And if we put him a little more this way, then you can really still read the thank you totally fine. But there we go. It's fun doing these top cards on the lives, although I always feel bad for people who watch them because it's like, well, then it's not a surprise anymore. I guess we have the surprise of the audio clipping, so there's that. I do. I know I might even have two sets of them. So I will find it I will take that as something to do for next week. I'm almost positive I've seen them recently. So I think we can find wobblers. Oh, thank you, Blossom. I appreciate that. I mean, they're always in the same kind of place, you know. They're in a place that on some level makes sense, but isn't the place you would normally think it would be. So yeah, we're just gonna think just like that. I'm liking him. I am liking that. I think you would agree the bear is out of its world, but that is our space card. I'll just bring it up close. And I think that's all I have for you tonight. I'm loving my new printer though, so I think I may create a whole bunch more ephemera in the near future. You did. Well, I think you sent me some, and I think that I had also bought a set from Sign Says Stamp. So I know they're somewhere. In fact, even two somewheres. So they're probably so like next to my desk I have a whole like craft storage card. So they're probably on that somewhere. I just need to pull it apart. Awesome. I'm glad you found them. Oh, thanks, Elise. I appreciate that. But anyway, I think let me see. I do. Like I could make another card. I just didn't prep anything. So I don't know. Maybe next week I'll prep for both themes and we'll see where we get to with it. Yeah, I printed the bear. And that just happened for a second time. That's weird. I don't know what is going on with my setup. I may need to like just I saw that an update came out for OBS. I probably need to update it and like potentially uninstall the Virtual plugin. and a few other things. Anyway, I appreciate you all coming, technical difficulties or not. And let me see. I will chat with you guys next weekend, and I may be live this week sometime. I have a bunch of stuff I bought during scrapbook.com fest, but I don't really want to do like. I don't have any puzzle pieces, unfortunately, but I feel like somebody has a die of those. So I will have to look into that. But anywho, thanks, guys. I appreciate you coming. Sorry for the technical stuff, and I'll chat with you guys later on.